Hey, hello guys, welcome back to Riichie's online piano tutorial. It's another weekend. We are going to learn something new. In the previous lessons, we learned about dominant seventh chords, using dominant seventh chord as passing chord, and our second lesson was about diminished chords. This is our third lesson, and in this lesson we are going to talk about ID. I call it ID passing chords. Yeah, ID passing chord. What does that I and the D stands for? The I stands for inversion. Yeah, so for example, in key C, this is a root note of C, the root chord of C, right? This is an inversion of C, and this is an inversion of C. Yeah, so the I is the inversion. Which inversion is it? Is it this one or this one? Is it this one or this one? We take the first inversion because it's I. If it was I, then we take the second inversion. Yeah. So we are going to use I in the future, but now we just use the I, which is the first inversion. I, first inversion, and the D stands for a diminished chord. Yeah. So the diminished chord of C is. So this lesson, in this lesson, we are going to use the concept of the dominant seventh chord and the diminished seventh chord. Yeah. So if you have followed the previous lessons, then this lesson should be easy because we are going to just build it up from the previous lessons that we've seen so far. All right. Okay. So let's dive right into it. In key C. Okay, so we are in C here. The ID of C will be this. This is C. So we play the I of C, and then we add the D, diminished chord. Yeah. So in C, you have this I, D. Yeah. So you know how to form your diminished chord. If you don't know that, I would advise you to go back to previous lessons and go and master that before you come here, because I'm not going to break down how you form a diminished chord because we've seen that in previous lessons already. Okay. And inversions is just shifting your notes. This is C. We take the C up here, we have an inverted C. We take the E up here, we have another inverted C chord, right? So I is the first inversion, and then the D. All right. So let's play the ID in all the 12 different keys. All right. So C, C, I, D, D, I, D. Oh, sorry. Let's do it C, C sharp, D, and then we take it to the octave of C. All right. So C, I, D, C sharp, I, D, D, I, D. Yeah, D, I, D. Yeah. Okay. E flat, I, D, E, I, D, F, I, D, F sharp, I, D, G, I, D, A flat, I, D, A, I, D, B flat, I, D, and then B, I, D, and then we are back to our C, I, D. Yeah. So that's the IDs. When I started learning this, there is one exercise that I do. So maybe let me show you the exercise that you can repeat it, then your hand will be familiar with the IDs, right? So we go like this. Yeah. So you just move it from one key to the other, right? keep going up. Sorry. It's a very useful exercise that you can do. Practice the IDs of all the keys, right? So you start from the C and then you take it up till you are up your piano board. It is a very useful exercise that you can practice. So you just go up from the lowest part of the piano and then you take it up. It will help you to master this ID thing, right? So let's try it again. You can take it from slow to fast, just do as you wish, no pressure. I'm doing it slow as well, right? Right, it's a very good exercise for you, a very good way for you to practice the IDs in all the different keys, right? Alright, so now that we know how to form the IDs in all the 12 different keys, let's see how we can apply it. So we saw in the very first lesson and the previous lesson as well that whenever we are going to a minor chord, we can proceed a minor chord with a diminished chord, or we can proceed it in the very first lesson, we can proceed it with a dominant seventh chord. So it is those two concepts that I've joined them together, right? So for example, if my destination chord is here, if my destination chord is an A minor 6 of C, then I start playing this. Why do I play that? Because I know from the very first lesson that whenever I'm going to a minor chord, I can precede it with a fifth of that my destination chord, and E is a fifth scale degree of A. We know that already. So I play this, and then I add in my left hand the 7th flat note, which makes it a dominant 7th. I add it to it, then I start playing the ID from the dominant 7th note. So then I move backwards to D, which is my next note here. Sorry, B. Did I say D? Yeah, I meant I move to B, which is my next note here. Then I play the ID, same thing there over again. Next note is A flat. I play the same ID over it again. Then the next note is F. Then I'm back to my D. You can choose to play this only 2 times, or you can go 3 times if you want, or you can go 4 times even if you want. You just see how it fits in the song. Yeah. All right. You can play it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. It's basically a loop. You can keep going. But I just have to see how many times you have to play to make it fit in the song. All right. So If my destination chord is an A, we play this. If my destination chord is a D minor, the 2 of C, then we play this. Yeah, you don't necessarily have to play it fast, you just have to play it clean. The goal is to play it clean, right? So if you play it fast and it's not clean, if you play it 4 times and then it's not clean, then you try and play it 2 times slower. So play it slower, play it 2 times, but then make it clean. All right, so if you play this and it's not clean as what I just played now, you can play, because the goal is to play it clean. All right, so okay, so let's use another chord as an example. C minor. My destination chord is C minor. I know from experience, I know from previous lessons that I play this. This will take me to my to my C minor. So I start it from the F. Yeah, and I'm in my C minor, right? So my destination chord is C minor. Before I go to my C minor, I can precede it with the ID movement. Right? Or another example, my destination chord is F sharp minor. Yeah. Then I can choose to play this. Right? It takes me to my F sharp minor. Right? So that's how you can use the ID as a passing chord whenever you have to go to a minor chord. Yeah, let's try and use it in the song that we always use. How great is our God. Yeah, so I applied the ID movement when I was going to the 6th. Yeah, and now is it how great is our God. Let's try it again. How great is our God. Is our God. Also songs like Why He moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. I worship you. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. All right. Okay, so that's how you can apply your ID to your song. Whenever you are going to a minor chord, you can play the ID to spice things up. You can use the ID as a passing chord to spice things up. All right. Okay. Thank you for your attention, and see you next time on Riichie Keys Piano Tutorials.